Hi. Hi.
Yes, we did notice the t-shirt that Arya was wearing that said, "You're no good."
Yeah, because I went, Arya, you're no good.
We debated on that one.
Arya's a fucking bitch. Nobody likes Arya.
Once again, I really and truly hope that Cece is not revealed as Jason's twin, because
if Cece's revealed as Jason's twin,
I'm not about to watch a show about incest. I'm not going to be okay with that. Sorry, this isn't Joe Dirt. Oh, you're my sister. Let's fuck. No thanks.
Hey, Junior.
Let's see.
Come say hi, Junior.
Who is it? Hey.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Do the old man voice.
Hey, suck my balls, you fucking bastard fuck. Ah.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Okay, that was a little bit too far. Okay, shut the fuck up, Megan. Shut up, Megan.
Sorry.
God, your big mouth.
You've got the moves like Jagger. You've got the moves like Jagger.
We're leaving in a second.
Oh, you guys are jumping over?
Well,
you
go ask him.
Jake will. Joel Don.
Shut the fuck up while you're at it.
What time does McDonald's close so I can stop up there and get you
11.
something? I fucking just said, so I can stop up there and get you something. Excuse me. Don't ask me how I have money. I've got my money. Not your money. I've got my money. Just because I ask you to buy me things.
Stop what you're doing then.
Sucking on my titty.
Alright.
This video has nothing in it.
Well, that's
Say
because
something.
you keep talking. Say
something, I'm giving up on you.
every single time.
Every time we say something.
Say
something, I'm giving up on you.
Alright.
Say something, Gianna.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Suck my balls. Suck 'em hard.
Alright. Now, let me go back to our page and see what Shanice Wilson has to say.
Read me today and every day. Oh, yeah.
Reasons why Shanice Wilson thinks that Big A is Jason. Allie told Ian in the woods to tell his group of friends, the NAT Club, to stop sending her text messages the night that she went missing. Who else and why else would Mrs. D cover up for someone who hit Allie in the back of the head with a rock? Well, we went into that with the twin video. Jason barely appears in all of the seasons.
Well, really quick, let's say
Neither
the
does
person
Ren, though.
that hit. We cannot forget that the person that hit Allison over the head is probably and most likely different than the person that killed Sarah. We're saying Sarah because that's who we think is in the grave, but it could be somebody totally different. But we're saying the person that hit Allison in the head is completely different than the person that killed the girl that's in the grave. So, therefore, the person that hit Allison in the head absolutely was either one of the liars, one of the Hastings, or somebody in the De Laurentiis family. Those are the only people. It might not be somebody that we've met yet. It's possible that we haven't met this person yet, but it is going to be a Hastings, one of the liars. And I'm not saying that Mrs. D would cover for one of the Hastings or one of the liars, but I'm just saying that's more probable that she would cover for, like, one of her friends or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't, but it's either going to be one of the liars, one of the Hastings. What? He's talking to one of the Hastings, one of the liars, or somebody in the De Laurentiis family. That's it. That's it.
Okay. He lied about being in rehab. Yes, we know this, but he could have been visiting his twin sister, like we touched on in the other video.
Junior's taking a bath.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what he said.
What does that mean?
I don't know. He's just taking a bath.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
All right.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's every time we friggin'
Say something.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Say something.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Who would
Go on,
write?
say it again, Jeremy. I dare you. I'll fucking murder you.
Who would write messages in Allie's room and put dirt in Spencer's bed? Therefore, he has full access to both houses, his and his relation to the Hastings house.
I think Mrs. D put the dirt in her bed to make her
agree.
think that she did it.
I agree.
Which makes you believe that it definitely wasn't Spencer that did it because she's trying to frame her for
Right.
doing it. You know what I mean? Make her think and frame her for doing it. Because she probably did at one point see, you know what I
Which
mean?
ties into the next point. Mrs. D blames Spencer for killing Allie because their family was the closest to the Hastings and they despised them. Therefore, they had every right to hate them.
Well, see, here's the thing. Spencer and Mrs. D have had encounters before the whole her blaming her and was
Encounters.
normal. Was normal.
It was.
So I feel like maybe like the pressure started like to whoever she was protecting, maybe
Peter
things started to
Hastings?
surface. Things started to surface, which made her be like panic, like, okay, we need to cover this up somehow, and therefore she blamed somebody else.
Right. Allie never knew or saw Jason the night that she went missing. Wait a minute, I don't understand
Allie
that.
never knew or saw Jason.
I'm not sure.
We're not gonna talk about that one because we don't know what you're saying.
Mrs. D buried Allie so that Jason wouldn't go to jail.
I think that's too obvious.
I think so too.
And I don't think that Jason would hurt his sister. I don't think he really
believe
gets
so
along with her
either.
that much, but I do think he cares about her. He is her big brother. I really do feel like a genuine big brotherly feel from Jason, even though he was a fucking douchebag in like the first, like the flashbacks and stuff like that. I still do think that he does care about her.
Mrs. Hastings, or I'm sorry, Mr. Hastings, Mr. Peter Hastings, gives Allie / Jason
The D.
money to keep quiet. Therefore, that's how Jason moves around.
I could see him giving money to Allison
Yeah.
to protect the secret, but I don't think Jason wanted to be his son, so I don't think he would be blackmailing him. You know what I mean? He might be... I don't know, though, because, like, he didn't even want to really say that that was his kid, so I don't see him, like, taking care of him on the side, like, voluntarily taking care of him on the side, you know what I mean? We could be wrong.
There's a video link that she posted where it says that Jason was hiding someone in his house and to look and listen to the clues in the video. We will do that for you. Jason wanted to pay someone $50,000 to know if the remains of Allie were in the grave. Yeah. He did.
I
But-
think that would be more like he wanted to know if those were Allison's. Like, why would he pay $50,000 if he already knew she was alive?
Mm-hmm.
Like, to see maybe, like, if he can get A to come forward. You know what I mean? Unknowingly have A come forward. Like, that was his reasoning for maybe trying to catch A. Or the person that did whatever to her remains. But I feel like Jason knew a lot earlier that Allison was still alive. Like, you know what I mean? So, which makes me think that, like, why did he fight so hard to, like, get the cops going? And, like, you know what I mean? Almost like he wanted them to find out that that wasn't Allison in the grave.
I'm going to bring up the last point that she made. Maybe Jason is Allison's twin. No, because
That's
Jason's
impossible.
much older. So I don't agree with that. After Allison's disappearance, the De Laurentiis family was away. So was the Montgomery family. They were in Iceland. I mean, it's understandable why they would be away. You know what I mean? Like, why would they want to be in that house after they assumed and had every reason to believe that their daughter was dead? Why not get as far fucking away as possible?
Memories, you know what I mean? Like, sell the house.
A was living in the De Laurentiis house at one point in the basement.
That was Redcoat,
That was Redcoat.
not A. Again, it makes Mrs. De Laurentiis look suspicious because was it Cece that she was hiding in the house? Did she know that somebody was hiding in the house? Because she did make it like when when Emily or Spencer, I forget, I think it was Emily, pointed it out that there was somebody staying down there. She was like, oh, well, just let it go. Like, she didn't make like a big deal out of it. I do feel, however, if she was going to be letting Allison, if she knew about it, she wouldn't make them stay in the fucking basement. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's weird. Like, not even set them up with, like, a bed or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they have money. Even if she, like, put a bed down in the basement and, like, made it, like, at least, like, a little presentable and, like, a little bit of a home for them. But they were, like, literally laying on cardboard. And, you know what I mean? So, which makes me think that she really honestly didn't know about it. That it might have been Allison or Cece coming there to, you know, sleep, whatever.
Let's not forget also that she did give Cece that sweater, so it very well could have been Cece in the basement staying there as Redcoat with no other place to go on the run.
But I just feel like she would. It's not like cops are barging into their house. Like, cops have to knock. You know what I mean? Like, anybody, like a neighbor would have to knock. Somebody would have to knock. So, like, why not just let them stay upstairs?
Peter Hastings doesn't knock, he just opens the door with his Peter.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, though, like, why not let her stay upstairs? Like, that's weird. So if Mrs. De Laurentiis does know about it, like, that's kind of fucked up that she made her, like, sleep on a cardboard box. But it wasn't A.
She was sharing the box with Tippy the bird.
Yes. So I kind of feel like maybe they didn't know about it. She didn't know about it. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I do feel like it was either Allison or Cece. Thinking that we can do something for real. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you gotta be so
Is that it by her?
rude. That's pretty much it.
Alright, that's it. Peace.
Peace.